Should we listen to the next voicemail?
I think we should.
Yes.
This one is about how to get over an ex. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, my name is Diego. I just got out of a relationship like 3 weeks ago, and I don't know how I can manage to kind of like keep myself distracted to not be upset or depressed. He unblocked me on like social media platforms. Just to see him on TikTok and Instagram, it hurts a little bit, and that's what gets me upset. I get mad at myself for thinking about him instead of like learning to let it go and move on.
Oof.
First of
I
all,
think we've all been there.
I don't know how you feel, but I don't think we should ever be able to like see our exes. I'm the girl
Delete
that's like,
them from your mind.
I break up with you, I will never see you again. That's how I am. Are you like that? Am I crazy?
We are the exact opposite.
Really? You
are
stay
the
friends with
exact
exes?
opposite. One of my best friends that I see multiple times a week, I talk to every day, is my ex-boyfriend from high school, which is funny because it's like, yeah, it was high school, but also I feel like I've been a fully grown adult since I was like 12 years old.
I feel that way too.
So yeah, that was a developed relationship, even though I was underage.
I get it.
And like, so is he.
He's 40 now. He was 20.
Yeah,
I was 12.
we were at
and it was
the
love.
same age group in the same grade. But yeah, I still talk to all but one of my exes.
Which one don't you talk to?
The first one that I ghosted, just
Okay.
because I felt really bad.
You really ghosted her. Like,
I
bye,
felt
bitch.
really bad. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Placky, are you the same?
I don't know. I think it depends. I'm more like Haley though. I'm not like get rid of them. I'm in that people pleasing thing too. I don't want them to like hate me for the rest of their life too.
I see. Are you friends with an ex?
Not friends.
But like they're in your world.
I follow them and they follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're toxic.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's toxic. I honestly think what I do is toxic.
No,
I don't
say that's more
know.
healthy. What we do is like kind of messed up sometimes.
What? It depends
I think
on
it's
what
also
your personality is.
I'm a jealous girl, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not saying I'm jealous, and I'll see my ex doing stuff, and I'm like, I'm jealous of that. I just mean like it's the do unto others what you would do unto yourself.
I see.
And so if my husband was like friends with an ex, I'd be like, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, there's another level of it. If you're in a relationship and then you're like I'm going to go hang out with my ex at like whatever. I'm going to go see a movie with my ex. Like then it's like, okay,
What the
this is too
fuck
much.
are you
This is
doing?
weird.
No,
Yeah.
I'm getting hot thinking about that. I'm so mad right now.
Because I think that does exist out there. And
It
that's
does.
awful.
It's very weird. I just don't think that you should be seeing your exes. I think his name was Diego, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diego. If he unblocked you, you have full autonomy over yourself. Block him.
Yeah.
If you're having a hard time with a breakup, you take the matters into your own hands and you're just like, I'm going to remove it until you feel ready. Maybe you don't want him completely out of your life like me. But like for the time
now.
being, when you're feeling still vulnerable, block him. Mute him.
Yeah.
Don't block him.
Yeah.
Mute him.
Yeah.
Take the
Post
power
and
back.
stories. Do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, breakups take time. I think that's the biggest thing too. It's just like
Yes.
you're going to have to wait out the shitty feeling that you're feeling.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's what you have to do.
It's I would argue not wait out. You just have to feel it. You
That's
really
true, too.
need to feel the feelings. Like don't feel bad that you haven't gotten over it. You were with somebody. You had feelings for them. Feelings don't just disappear.
No.
They actually come back every once in a while too. Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I cried yesterday about somebody who hurt me so long ago.
Wow.
You know when your body just like can't lie? Your body's just like, and I'm feeling this. Let it feel it. Feelings are waves.
Yeah.
They come and then they go. But you got to let them come because if not, they're going to come out sideways and it's going to be bad.
So
Yeah.
true. Grief is never like linear. Like,
No.
It's up, down, all around, and like that's okay. And I mean, when I broke up with my ex of 6 years, it was like
It's a long time.
Yeah, I spent a couple days just in bed, just thinking like
Absolutely.
I need to just feel this. I need to just cry this out. And like, it's okay. Like, I'm a human being. And honestly, be like proud that you were able to get close enough to somebody that you feel this bad about separating.
True.
That's a great point.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, then also go out and keep yourself distracted, I would say too.
Yes.
Like I know that
totally.
sounds lame to keep yourself distracted, but that
it's
is what you
true.
got to do a little bit because you can't just wallow in it. It's going to get worse.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, wallow for a little bit
Yeah.
Definitely.
and then go do stuff.
That can't be your life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go watch a movie with another ex.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah. No, go to a pottery class.
Go to
There
a
you go.
pottery class.
do it. Try it. You
your
might love
ex.
it.
Go on TikTok, pottery boy. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you and your ex could go to a pottery class together.
Yeah, it would be
Hello.
really fun.
You'll feel great afterwards, I promise.
Do you believe in the thing of the best way to get over an ex is to get under somebody else?
I want to say I don't, but that's okay. That's one of those things that like do as I say, not as I do type thing.
Yep.
Because I say focus on yourself, don't do anything with anybody. But then there's me who's like this literal immediate second that I'm not with somebody, I'm like, hey, yeah.
Somebody that you've been like crushing on, you're like, and now I have an open opportunity.
Yeah, I will send a DM. Like, I
Shoot
do
your
it.
shot.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot every night. I don't think you should do it right when you break up with
Yeah.
somebody because then you're masking the feelings. Boys unfortunately tend to do this.
Yes.
They break up and then they just like hook up with anybody with a beating heart and
But
a
it is
vagina
to
or a butthole.
it is to not have to feel
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
we don't
It's
want
like,
to feel
boys
any
don't
of
want to do it. That's
Yeah.
why girls are like dying
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then process, and then by like month 5 or 6 at least start feeling a little bit better. By month 5 or 6 the boys are like, hey,
what have I done?
Never mind.
what are you
never
doing?
mind. Yeah.
I miss you. And you're like, F off. So in month 5 or 6, I'm not putting a time on it, but let's just say it takes you 6 months to like start feeling a little bit better. I think get under somebody to get a fresh perspective
Yeah.
on who you are and how somebody can make you feel and how you can make yourself feel.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Let your freak flag fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, 6 months is a long time. I'm thinking.
6 months, I feel like is no time at all. They say like, so if you were in a relationship for 6 years, they say it takes half of that.
3 years. That's
to
not
get
gonna
over it?
happen for me. So I'm moving lesbian time. So 3 years, maybe 3 months.
3 months.
Okay.
Maybe
Oh my
3
God.
days. Who knows?
It's like dog years.
yeah. It's a whole different timeline.
It's a whole different thing. I love
Yeah.
it. Should I be a lesbian?
No.
Okay.
No, don't
Talking,
say.
should I be a lesbian?
No, not for your
Don't
husband's
do it.
sake.
Don't do it.
Comment below.
Oh my god, I love it.
Do you want to move on to some comments, Beba?
Yeah, let's move on to some
Let's
comments.
do it.
I'm sick of hearing myself talk. Never. Just kidding.
No, never.
So these are comments. We put out a comment on React videos, on ReactCAST videos, asking if anybody had advice to help them get over their ex or if they've had a friend who's been ghosted. And we got some replies here. We got one from Reggie XP69. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, Reggie.
Way to go,
What's
Reggie.
up, Reggie?
He says, no. Big no. Don't date, no problem, with a smiley face.
No to
Being-
what?
No to have you or a friend ever been ghosted?
Oh, he's never been ghosted.
Never been ghosted.
So
no.
no date, no problem.
Don't date, no problem. Being ghosted enough by not a lot of girls, but enough to stop caring. LOL. Okay.
Okay, so his whole thing is just like, if you don't do
don't
it,
care.
there's no problem.
Yeah.
Kind of agree.
Honestly, if you don't want to be in a relationship, then good for you. You know,
Yeah.
like just don't do it. Don't get in a relationship if you feel like you don't want to be in one.
He seems not very open,
I
which is
know.
totally
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine if that's
He's
the
just
case.
not in that place yet. And I think you've also been hurt. It seems like
Yeah.
Reggie 69's been hurt a bunch, and he's like, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very much like, you come in alone, you die alone.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Honestly, Reggie sounds like my first traumatic ex. Traumatic ex.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, she told me
I
one
need to
time.
know the trauma. Reveal the trauma.
This is the root. She told me one time, she was like,